WCW had some impressive looking female athletes on their roster over the years. World Championship Wrestling had an impact on as a major player in sports entertainment during the 1990s, while WCW would eventually be bought by WWE in 2001. There's no denying the mark they left on professional wrestling. WCW was instrumental in moving United States professional wrestling toward a more reality base with their New World Order storyline. WCW would also be the first United States promotion to truly highlight the Cruiserweight division and feature wrestlers from Japan and Mexico. WCW was in a way ahead of their times. Yet, when it came to the Women of World Championship Wrestling, WCW was not a pioneer. The 1990s is a far cry from the women's evolution of modern sports entertainment. WCW did employ women talent. WCW even had both a women's and cruiserweight women's division. Yet, those divisions saw very little television time. WCW would give more television time to their dance troupe, the Nitro Girls, than it did their trained professional wrestlers. Yet, some of WCW's women most definitely jumped off the screen with their toned and muscular physiques. So today we are going to talk about 10 most muscular women in WCW history. So let's go to the video.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
Number 10. Kimberly Page. The lead Nitro Girl would not compete inside the ring a lot, but during the dying days of WCW we did see her active in the squared circle. The WCW Booty Babe was a fit and lean-muscled attention grabber. The former Diamond Doll did have a pay-per-view match against David Flair in 1999. Kimberly would leave WCW in 2000, just as a feud between her and Miss Hancock, Stacy Keibler, was kicking off. The 5'10", 130-pound dancing sensation most definitely had the look that 1990s professional wrestling wanted. Number 9. Torrie Wilson. Torrie Wilson has a phenomenal muscular physique to this day. Wilson would join WCW after winning a Miss Galaxy competition in 1998. The 5'9", 130-pound shredded WWE Hall of Famer would debut as Samantha on WCW television. Wilson would compete at Fall Brawl 2000 in a scuff-holding match with Shane Douglas as a partner. The duo would defeat Billy Kidman and Madusa in a 5-minute match. The former high school cheerleader would find much more time in the ring when she joined WWE during the Invasion angle.
There's your answer, Scott.
Right down the ladder, but that's academic. The franchise and Torrie.
Number 8. Midajah. Midajah would be one of the brighter spots of the dying days of WCW. Big Papa Pump Scotty Steiner's main freak was as shredded as any female on the roster. The 5'3", 125-pound Dynamo came to World Championship Wrestling after being the cover girl of Muscle magazine and Iron Man. The successful fitness model made a smooth transition into the role of professional wrestling valet. While Midajah would train at the WCW power plant, she did not participate much in the ring. Midajah would go back into the world of fitness modeling after WWE purchased WCW. Number 7. Miss Madness. Miss Madness would debut with Madusa and Gorgeous Dodge as valets for Macho Man Randy Savage in 1999. She had formerly competed in both WCW and WWE as Starla Saxon. She soon transitioned from Madusa to Mona, who wore a sash, gloves and tiara to the ring. The 5'4", 140-pound muscular competitor would become a kayfabe cousin to Hardcore and Crash as Molly Holly on WWE television in 2000. As Molly Holly, she would become a 2-time WWE Women's Champion and inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2021. She is now a backstage producer for WWE television. Number 6. Luna Vachon. Luna Vachon would only have a short run in WCW. Vachon would wrestle in 1997 in a series of matches against old nemesis Madusa. The 5'6", 156-pound Vachon did not show off a muscular physique. but she was a powerhouse. Vachon would lose to Madusa on pay-per-view at Slamboree. As a female heel in the 1990s, Vachon would lose more than she would win, yet her legacy is undeniable. In 2019, WWE would induct Vachon to their Hall of Fame. Vachon would hold the USWA Women's Championship for 21 days in 1993.
Und da ist sie, mit dem German Suplex. Gewinnt sie. Dieses Match, Torrie Wilson, sichtlich enttäuscht, wankt sie vom Ring und das, liebe Fans.
Darauf haben natürlich alle gewartet hier in der Arena in Oberhausen. Also welche Ecke sucht sie sich aus? Genau beim Kommentatorenpult.
So, Stars Stripes also.
Number 5. Madusa. The 5'11", 150-pound Madusa would be the first woman to ever win the Pro Wrestling Illustrated Rookie of the Year. Competing as Alundra Blasey in WWE, she would hold the company's Women's Championship 3 times. In 1995, she would show up on Monday Nitro and drop the WWE Championship in the trash can. While Madusa would come up short in winning the WCW Women's Championship, she would win the WCW Cruiserweight Championship. Madusa would be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2015. Madusa is still involved in professional wrestling as a producer for the National Wrestling Alliance. Number 4. April Hunter. April Hunter would be hired by World Championship Wrestling alongside Midajah, Major Guns, Pamela Polshock, and Shakira as the NWO Girls in 1999. The 5'9", 150-pound fitness phenom would only valet in her time in WCW. Yet, she would go on and have a very active professional wrestling career. Hunter would go on and capture the NWA Cyberspace Women's Championship in 2004 and have a long reign with it. In 2008, Pro Wrestling Illustrated ranked Hunter 18th of the top 50 women in professional wrestling. WCW clearly didn't know what they had in April Hunter. Number 3. Miss Jacqueline. Miss Jacqueline is a professional wrestling legend. Jacqueline would only compete for a short period of time in WCW between 1997 and 1998. During her time in WCW, she was used as a manager for Kevin Sullivan and Harlem Heat. Jacqueline would defeat Disco Inferno at Halloween Havoc in 1997. At 5'3" and 120 pounds, Jacqueline was ripped from head to toe. She would capture the aforementioned USWA Women's Championship 14 times. Jacqueline would also become a two-time WWE Women's Champion. WWE would induct the Muscular competitor to the Hall of Fame in 2016. Number 2. Midnight. Midnight would be an active competing bodybuilder from 1992 until 1998. The 5'11", 206-pound muscular star would join WCW in 1999. Midnight would train in the WCW power plant before being added to the main roster. Midnight would join Booker T and Stevie Ray as a member of Harlem Heat. Booker T would enjoy Midnight in the group, Stevie Ray would not. Stevie would challenge Midnight to a match, which Midnight won. Midnight would battle with the main on the WCW roster. The only woman that Midnight would battle would be Asya. More on her next. Number 1. Asya. In 1998, Asya would win the NPC Nationals Heavyweight Bodybuilding title. That title and her bodybuilding success makes her the most muscular woman in WCW history. Asya would debut in 1999 as Double D, a nurse aiding Ric Flair. She would later join the faction, the Revolution, where she was introduced as Asya. The joke being that Asia is bigger than China, a clear reference to China, who was the 9th wonder of the world on WWE television. Asya would be an active competitor against men and women until her release in August 2000.
I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always...
So today I talked to you in this video about the 10 most muscular women in the history of WCW. So what do you think about this video? If you like the video, be sure to like it and also subscribe to my channel. So I say goodbye for today. Have a great day to all of you.
Here making posters and we ain't got nothing to hide. We move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh. Fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up. Play the game, bruh.
Never stop.